Shalom, people. It is your boy Nazami Yoshima, and I'm back at it again. I'm on the air. As you can see tonight, where I'm at, but in your daytime with the sunrise. As you can see, we're on here as planned by to play Final Fantasy VII Remake. As you know, my slogan, how I do and how I get down. I want to thank those that come and join in my live and chat up the comments. I reply back to you. So you already know how we do. It's more of a chill, relax time, positive energy, good vibes. So in the meantime, let's go and get into it and enjoy ourselves and have a conversation with anybody that come and joins in my live. Alright?
Get down here, Merc.
Halt! Who goes there?
You're up.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Leave me with the heavy work.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
Go ahead. See ya. Enough of this. Oh, brace yourself. Not bad.
Drop the weapon!
No.
You got this.
Yeah, what he said.
Bruh. Leave me with the heavy duty work. Oh my god.
You're coming with us.
Can't get surrounded. Try harder. No escape. That's that. Nothing to it.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with, though.
Real joy to look at, too.
You'll keep us safe, right, Cloud?
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Yeah, no. We've been here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Wedge. You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gill.
Get him, boy! Guess you're first. See ya. Was never in doubt.
I found one!
Here it comes. That it?
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
This way. Huh, not so fast. We've got company.
This'll be quick. I'm waiting.
You're out of time!
Ever in doubt.
There's one! Get him!
Let's go.
Come on, Cloud.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get my charger.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! Oh, wait! It's over!
That's my line.
He's alone! We can take it! Make it rain!
See ya.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Simmer down, hotshot.
I got this place covered.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? So, you know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud! Are you ignoring me?
Tifa and I...
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach. Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me. Yeah! How'd you like that? Suck on this!
I'm waiting.
Now for the real show. Hurry up! Damn it! still? Want some more? Ain't no thing. That's an order! See ya! How'd you like that? Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it.
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then, make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me. You're doing good, soldier. Okay, let's see what's up next. And it's more of the same. Come on, then. Are you okay? Pretty easy, right?
Motherfucker.
Phew. Well, I'm glad that's over. And we're almost at our objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Any time now.
Hey! It stopped moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
Gotta
Need a
love
light? Now's our chance. Go!
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
No escape. That's that.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that makes you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
God damn. I can practically taste the Mako in here. Hurry it up. Oh, it's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
More like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Heads up, boys. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Not that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
It's on now! Ah! See ya!
Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Want some more? Get your ass out of here! You think if we fell in, we sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No. The pump would suck us back.
Suck on this!
That it?
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job! What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc. That long enough for you? You double-crossing!
Heads up.
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Huh. No other option, huh?
No holding back.
We barely scratched the damn thing.
Didn't I tell you to use magic?
Thought you were full of shit.
Think whatever you want. Just do it. So long. It's on now. Let's do this. Okay.
Shit.
Got anything you want to say? Funny way to ask for help. Hey, ain't there something you want to say to yours too?
Hello? Lightning magic? Do we even know how to use materia?
Of course I know how to use material. The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Come on! Damn it! Bang, bang! If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both!
Less talking, more shooting.
How about less lift from you?
Taking over. There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got. Get off! Don't just stand there. Help me out, damn it!
You good?
Not as good as I'd be if you'd actually tried to help me out. Damn it! This thing is tough!
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion! Little pick-me-up. Come on! Damn pain in the ass! You're up!
All right. Try this. No holding back. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now!
Just shoot! I got this.
All right, watch and learn. See that thunder I hear? Still? Hurry up! This is gonna sting! You keep going, if I heal up. Goodbye! Bringing the heat! Oh, you in trouble now! Ain't done yet!
Let's do this. All right. Focus and find a way. Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris. Still in it.
About damn time. Little pick me up.
Now, go!
Hit my ass. Bring it home.
Hang back. On you.
Still. Hurry up. Sure could use a break. Ain't done yet. Been a while since I had to go all out. Hang back. Come on. Hey, it's doing that thing again.
Find cover and hunker down.
Again and again and again. So now, it's wide open. Gonna light it up. Ooh, gotta love it. Hurry up. Bring in the heat. I'm counting on you.
Gotta memorize the attack patterns. Let's do this. Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take cover already! Strike now, before it fires again. Gotta heal up.
Yeah, I ain't hit.
No holding back. Find an opening. Incoming. Take cover.
There really no other option?
Wanna get shot? Be my guest. Strike now, before it fires again.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Murph.
Hey, how's it going? What kind of stuff you eating?
Gotta time our attacks just right. spot an opening. Right. You're welcome. Don't let up. It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Damn it. Need to heal up soon. Won't last long. Gotta be careful. All good. You're done. Time to get serious. Yes. Just a little more.
Peanut butter and what? Oh, that sounds good. Do you have you ever tried Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal? Like what you saying that you eating sounds pretty good. I never had that.
Shit, the ball!
Oh, wow. Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's
Cocoa
done.
Pebbles, they are good. I do
Gotta
admit.
move.
I just haven't had Cocoa Pebbles in a long time since I was a child. The only Cocoa Pebbles are is chocolate and the original one. But the kind of cereal they usually make me feel like I want to try that kind. I never had that before.
Give me a break. That's that. Let's go.
I would say since the very first PlayStation, but I never really like had my own Final Fantasy, like own the game itself. So I like had to borrow it from like my school friends and stuff like that. So there's like my actual first, I won't say first time owning it, but having Final Fantasy 7 actually owning it myself, yeah. But not since like the very first one on PlayStation. There's like the whole 3D cubicle looking character.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably. I think I see an exit. Come on. Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go! We're running out of time!
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry, it keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
X, Soldier Boy.
They're here!
I actually do. I mean, I love Final Fantasy 7 ever since the first PlayStation though. and waiting like so many years for them to bring this back, but also like they remake this. So I'm like, I definitely love it now than it was back then before. But I mean, I still like the original one back then for the simple fact the only reason was that Final Fantasy VII on the first PlayStation was the only game that came with 3 discs to play the whole entire story.
You're mine.
Gotta love it. Suck on this.
It's over. That was easy.
Sure it was.
That was easy.
I have Hogwarts Legacy. I have I wouldn't say like really got into it so far, but like I'm still at the beginning of it. I'm still trying to get the hang of it though.
Nothing to it.
You go down, you're done.
More like we'll both be done. Let's do this.
We're done here.
All right.
Ever been played?
I love it. I actually love the battle. I mean, I can basically physically move around, not just stand in one spot trying to give commands.
You don't look so good. Take care of those dudes before you bleed out.
Still in it. No more fighting.
Need my help, do you? See ya! And there you have it.
sir. Come on!
Doors open.
Oh no, you good. You're not distracting me. I mean, I don't mind talking. I like to say, don't mind talking.
Can you walk?
Join my chat live,
If
talk,
I couldn't,
have a conversation.
believe me,
You know
you'd
what
be
I'm
the
saying?
first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah, I tell everybody, whoever joins my chat, I don't mind talking.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
You know, all I ask is though is that people just come here, bring good vibes and positive energy, and we can all talk.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that,
yeah.
it better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it. Huh.
I only had a thing for, I always like Tifa though.
Watch out
Hand-to-hand
for wires.
combat.
They're everywhere.
That's the only reason why I like Tifa the most. Anybody else I couldn't quite say.
The air in here reeks.
Cloud,
Can't wait to get out in the open.
he's just a character of a character of a character. If you kind of get what I'm saying.
Damn, what is that?
I'll say like, what's the guy named Angel
Oh, it's me.
and
Do
the,
something about
I
that.
said,
Soon.
I can't remember I can't remember his name, but it was the true. But yeah,
I felt that one in my guts.
I do like Vincent Valentine though. He pretty cool, laid back, always in the cut,
The Mako
vampire
The primary
kind of thing.
explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
True, because it seems like they friendship seems like they're a couple though, but they're really not. Is that they're just childhood friends
How
from
much
way
farther do we have
back.
to go?
Not far.
I mean, me, I thought they was a couple though until I realized they just been friends as childhood. But I mean, I guess
That's about as good a place
either
as
way,
any.
like
Stand back then.
Shit.
I'll set the bomb.
it was a good story though.
Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
You sure told those
I actually
doors?
Let that be a
Crisis
lesson.
Core.
Anything that
I
gets
don't
in my way.
remember if I played it yet, but I would say like what I did play
Attention all citizens.
Final Fantasy Dirge of Cerberus, where you play as Vincent throughout the whole game, which was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It does has its perks, ups and downs, but Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus was decent though.
Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous.
Crisis Core on PSP. Matter of fact, I do have Crisis Core on PSP, but I never like played it all the way through because I got stuck at one part. Where I got stuck was on Crisis Core was in this was a village. I think it was a village was Sephiroth or Cloud village where they grew up at. I got stuck somewhere trying to solve a puzzle and I couldn't even solve the puzzle. So I really haven't like beat it all the way through, but I do want to play the remake of Crisis though. Crisis Core.
Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears.
Yeah, I do agree though. I do agree.
Your concerns.
I mean, Final Fantasy X, I love that. But like you said, like just more magic than it has been action. I did play Final Fantasy X all the way through to the very end, but I could not beat it though, trying to fight Jet. So one of my old friends beat it, and he collected everything throughout the game. I mean, he collected everything, even the ultimate weapon for each character. So I asked him if I get a copy of his data on the memory card, so that I can just have everything, but he's like, that's cheating though. I'm like, yo, it's not cheating because I'm already at the end. I just can't beat Jet. So he gave me a copy and I played through and I was able to beat Jet. But then I looked up how to beat Jet with the 2 stones that kept healing him though. I had to zombify him so the stones heal him though. They would actually take damage, they would actually cause damage than try to heal him though. The one thing though I did like about Final Fantasy X was the mini game, the Blitz. That was the only part that I did enjoy the most though. But the only thing was about that though, you couldn't move up and down, just side to side, back and forth. I'm like, you're in a vase sphere, so I'm like, I'm swimming around, so I should be able to go anywhere I want to go, but just side to side, back and forth. That was the only thing though, but I did enjoy that part of the minigame.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Oh wow. Yeah, but I sound like that. Yeah, that right there, that would kind of get me heated, cause that's a lot of work. Yeah, you put a game like that takes time and putting a lot of work and stuff like that, and then you know your siblings or somebody come along and erase all your data. Yeah, I'd have been hurt. Cause at that point, I would either one, I would have gave up, or like you said, looked up on YouTube or whatever, and look at the ending and just called it a day. But besides that, though, I'm like, I'd have been mad as well too. If somebody, or my brother or my siblings would have done that, I would have cursed them out, or I would have like made them play the game all the way through, all the way to where I left off at with erasing my data. Yeah, yeah. Now GTA, now Grand Theft Auto, GTA, I can't complain because I mean, I played that thing. I played those stories back to back quite a few times, so I can't really quite complain if my data on that got erased because it's really nothing that simple on that one. So I'm like, I can understand that part, but like something like you said as planners as Final Fantasy games, just any Final Fantasies in general, yeah. That's a whole completely different story. I got those two materials. So yeah, I might as well stick those two out there.
Just remember to use it, huh? Well, see you on the train.
Yeah, those days I can agree on. Mid-God. Yeah, my siblings, I can say my grandmother raised me by herself, so it's like I wasn't really quite brought up or raised. I wasn't really quite brought up or raised with my younger siblings.
Cloud, up here.
So my grandmother raised me on her own. Wait, where are you? I know you say you're up there.
Not that way, right? You doing this on purpose? I'm on top of the rubble.
Oh, okay, see you.
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Yeah, nah, as I'm saying though, like, growing up, I wasn't really brought up around my siblings for some fact that my grandmother raised me. My brothers now, my mom raised them, and I would say like my sister, my youngest brother, was raised by my father, so I wasn't really quite. I was in my younger three brothers side in their life like that, but my youngest is my sister, my youngest brother wasn't pretty much in their life like that. Yeah, I mean, I wish sometimes when you make games, the cameras should focus on certain positions rather than to make you look for them.
Station's intact.
Yeah, sadly though, that my grandmother passed away 2 years ago, and I was really heartbroken because my grandmother, like my grandmother wasn't just my grandmother though, but my grandmother was also like my closest friend and everything. And like I cherish my childhood memories with my grandmother because growing up, oh my god, my grandmother is a gamer. I cannot lie, my grandmother is a gamer. My grandmother owned consoles since Atari. My grandmother, she owned Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube. She was more handheld since Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. Yeah, growing up, my childhood life, me and my grandmother, during my school nights, me and my grandmother would always play either Super Mario or Donkey Kong together, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, though. Like, yeah, my grandmother, I would say she's a legend. I do say, but right now, though, my step grandfather, I would say, kind of messed it up because, how can I put it? I'm just gonna say right now what I'm going right now through a living situation due to the fact of my family on my father's side, which is by my grandmother after her passing away. I don't really quite have all of my stuff right now, including all my games, including my grandmother games as well. But the memories that I have from my grandmother will live on through me. And someday when I have kids of my own, I will tell them about their great grandmother and how much of an impact that she carried in raising me and the childhood memories I will have and everything, especially like the games. I will never forget.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Yeah. I mean, to me,
Were the planet to die. So many things.
I can feel it because that's like what you were saying right there is basically saying that on your dad's side, you're the black sheep. Same way how I am on my dad's side, that I'm the black sheep as well. My mom's side of family, I can say love, but at the same time though, it's a little different.
And I would be
not less,
live in such a world.
but it's like, how can I put it?
Don't worry.
I can go and talk to my mom. There'll be times my mom will get my ass, but sometimes my mom will like to make jokes just to give me laughs sometimes and everything. But I think it's like my mom though. My mom didn't really quite raise me though, but my mom always did like had me during the weekends when times when I was a child. My mom will always give me during the weekend and everything like that. I mean, I can understand how my mom was coming from, was that she wasn't quite much in my childhood life doing certain activities like my graduations and stuff like that. I can understand where my mom coming from though, but my mom did quite take place in my life more than my dad was doing.
You got this.
So I mean, like my mom, I mean, I'm never gonna like turn my mom down, because that is my mom though. I do love my mom more than my dad. But I'm like, my dad wise though, I mean, I can't really say there is a bond. I don't really feel like we have a bond between us at all. I mean, like, one thing though, like I said though, when I will have kids of my own someday in the future, how kids always, us as kids, talking about having kids, how we was gonna treat our kids better than how our parents treated us and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm on that kind of point where it's like when I do when I have kids one day of my own, I'm pretty much want to be in my kid's life. Do more better than what my father didn't do, you know, man, give them what my father didn't give. But not saying like spoil my kids though. I'm not gonna spoil them though, but I will limit them to certain things, but we'll teach them things that will better themselves. I appreciate that, and that do mean a lot. But I do appreciate that though. Man, like growing up, you you learning. But yeah, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. If you know the cartoon, Avatar: The Last Airbender, my most favorite character, other than Tough, the Earthbender, but my other favorite character was General Iroh. Iroh always spoke a lot of wisdom, and when he was
too weak to
teaching his nephew Zuko,
not even yourself,
learning the other nations and not just one, you get to understand you get to understand a lot more learning from other people than people trying to understand you. Pretty much, saying is what my grandmother taught me. To never judge a book by its cover. So, probably like if you were to pick up a book and you look at this look at the cover, you judge it. So you're not gonna read it. But my turns, I'll skim a few pages and look at the book, read a little bit of it.
I heard that, you know.
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Huh?
Lovers used to give these
True.
when they were reunited.
I mean, nobody's not perfect, even our parents.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
Yeah.
So keep your distance.
I mean, I'm more relatable to Tough and General Iroh, though.
Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey,
yeah, I mean, I can understand Zuko from his background and his story, though. I mean, I feel for Zuko, though. I feel for him, though, for what his father did to him and everything, like what his father did to him, stuff like that. But like I said, at the same time, I do feel for him, and like I kind of understand as well for General Iroh why he looked at Zuko like that, because of Iroh's son. Like General Iroh did lose his son in a war, and he felt though he regret not being in the war with his son, because he felt that he could have protected his son though. But I mean, it's like to each his own.
You're right.
Like you said, nobody isn't perfect. Parents are not perfect. Nobody isn't really perfect. But I mean, we gotta take the time and learn from that.
Sword on the ground, right now.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that was the one best scene of Iroh being in prison, though. In the Iroh working out and then tricking the guards, like he just sitting there when Iroh was doing a fight workout and got ripped muscles, ass, and everything at the end, and made his escape towards that too. I mean, that was a really good scene too. I did like that.
That it?
No, I don't really quite read comics,
Bastard couldn't have gotten far.
but I did learn about his background, searching for his mom, and everything. I mean, they did kind of put that in the cartoon, but not like a side part, but it's like somewhat where it's like he did find his mom, but his mom has no memory at all. Like his mother memory was like kind of erased. But yeah, he did find his mom. I know, found out he did find his mom in the end, but his mom didn't recognize him nor his sister and stuff like that. And she had like, and she did get remarried and had a child or two, I think.
Not bad.
All clear.
You're done. Going in.
No! Oh shit, come on, get! Ah! Damn it.
No holding back. It's over. Was never in doubt.
Alright, nothing here, nothing. Wait, hold up. Oh.
Just give it up! Don't run! Say
All right.
There's nowhere to run.
You're mine. Here we go. That's that. That'll do. All right.
Alright. Where am I right now? Y'all throwing grenades.
No holding back.
If you're throwing grenades, nah.
All right. See ya.
Alright, no problem, man. It was good talking to you. I hope you subscribe and you keep updated. Next time I do another live stream again, you come back and we can talk some more again.
No holding back.
No.
Lay down your weapon and surrender!
still in it.
Go along!
Come on.
Don't let him escape! Give up!
Ground forces engaging target in top 12. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
That's that. See ya. It's over. It's over.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
The rooftops are clear.
Is anything? Okay, good. Anything back here?
Over there! Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Why I'm coming?
Close call.
Be advised. Target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Target sighted! Get him!
It's all I
Okay.
got now.
Don't underestimate him.
Here we go. Time to burn. Not bad.
I see him!
Enough. See ya. Nothing to it.
Confirmed. Target has entered residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units.
You're mine now!
It's over. Let's get this over with. Enough. That it?
Target spotted. Moving to intercept.
That's that. Enough. No holding to see ya. Need a light. Here we go. Shit. No holding back. It's over. All right. See ya.
He's here!
No escape.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Oh, thank you.
Not so fast! You have nowhere to run!
You're done. That's that.
This should do it!
Let's do this. Not bad.
Oh boy.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this!
Get ready. That's that. Enough. That's that.
Here, go!
See ya. Enough.
Knock it apart!
Calling fire. Let's get this over with.
You first.
Need a light. Burn.
You deserve to die!
All right. That's it. I won't give up. Here we go.
Do your worst!
Bad time.
Get ready.
Oh, come on now.
Here we go. You're mine. Enough. It's over.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2.
Oh, look, the more the merrier. I get to level up.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. Yeah.
had me worried for a minute.
Huh?
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
What kind of material I got now? Wait.
An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
You see the size of that fire?
At least I still have a house.
Maybe the freight car's doing something.
Wow, committed fun could be people riding the freight car. Guess they don't have much choice, but rather them than me.
Are you stop that right now? We should leave the office sector too.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Should have gone to Sector
I
3
am.
instead.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
No thief's getting my money.
Hey, got a sec? You're
yet.
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow.
You see,
My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
I'm sorry, kid, but the Shinra are the bad people. I'm the good guy.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I can't believe I survived that. I was ready to die.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet. Hmm?
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world!
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Yeah, right.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Time for a little nap.
This train is slower than the last. You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it. You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry, our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
I'm fine.
Oh, goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now, honey.
Seeing a big person person his size that big run that fast.
Wow, am I hungry?
What are we even doing here? No one
Talk about weird stuff going.
Of course no one's here.
Well, I'll have you know, I was worried sick. Somehow.
How about it, baby girl?
Yeah.
Train services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded.
When I put him in charge of my stand, I told him, son, how about some soup with me? Warm bowls make people happy.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? Oh.
What kind of
Some ladies only had it so good.
Huh? It's like a giant candle light.
like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
You again.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refuel.
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir!
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
In the lobby of the Shinra building. Doctors are also stationed at the building's disaster relief center. If you are unable to reach the building on your own, please contact the nearest Shinra employee.
That's where I work.
Mayor
No
Yano, in
freaking
conjunction
way.
with President
Put
Shinra,
that fire
has
out,
declared
idiots!
emergency
I was there yesterday.
Arlene,
That's right, Angel, I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Hey! What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died already...
Let that be a lesson to you, of course. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
What's going to happen to us?
It wasn't
How
that
will
bad?
this affect us?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with Seventh Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate. Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird. What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Guess it's time for introductions. Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Alright, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. Alright, everybody. I'm going to end it here. I'd like to thank those that came in during my live, watch me play, and I also like to thank those that came in during the live, hold conversation with me. Like I always say, come in during the live, chat with me, and I'll respond back to you. Hold conversations, nothing but good vibe and good energy. I appreciate those that came in. So you ever know how it is and how I end my life and everything. So once again, I'd just like to say thank you for those that came in, watch, and stuff like that. And any for those that are new to my channel, that subscribe to my channel, please keep up on the updates on my live streams and interact with me, and I will interact with you in the chat box and talk to you. So at that point, I'm going to have to say this is your boy Nazami Yoshima, and I'm off the air. Shalom, everybody. Peace and blessings. Have a nice day to you.